Okay, hair. Hair's no fun to talk about, so I'm going to blast through it. It's really, really boring, but there is an important place in our practices, and I'm going to point it out. The hair removal market is I mean, just flying off the chain. We know, just like weight loss and hormone, like everyone wants to be hairless, and so men is the largest segment of this population that's growing. Women have been a large part, but now men is a new segment that's really, really rapidly taking off in the hair removal market. Remember, we're right now talking about our sales funnel. We're in the middle of the funnel. We're trying to maximize multiples. One way to do that's combination therapies. Another way to maximize multiples, get one patient to do multiple things. You just retain that patient over time. Don't lose them. Recapture them if you've lost them. Right? So hair, my friends, hair for me is a retention tool. Because based on the stats I just showed you, everyone's doing some form of hair removal. If you don't offer it, the people down the street do, and they also offer your toxins and your fillers and all the other stuff that actually makes the practice really, really good money. And I'm not saying you can't make good money with hair, but it's a volume game. So for me at first, to enter in this space, I wasn't excited about competing with everyone doing hair or hair opportunities, right? So I'm not gonna go out and buy a one-trick pony, meaning I'm not gonna go out and buy a laser hair device that only does laser hair. That's why I love the fact that right now we're talking about the Optimus, Forma, Morpheus, IPL. It also has hair on it. So my pony does a lot of tricks. So the reason why this matters for retention is I need to have hair to keep you as a patient. Otherwise, you're going to go across the street where they do have hair and I'm going to lose you. But until I get a lot of volumes, hair is competed way down bottom barrel pricing. At least in my market, may be different for yours. So it takes a lot of volumes over time. So I don't want to buy a $200,000 device that only does hair, knowing that's a small ASP, average selling price. I love the fact that I've got this on my Optimus that does a Morpheus, a really high ASP, and does IPL, and does Forma. It also has hair, so it's like, oh, perfect. This is how I entered my hair space in my market, is with the Optimus, because it happened to have it on it. I wasn't even planning on doing hair. And I noticed I was losing a lot of people to the med spas across the street and to other cities who had hair, and I just never see them back. So having a hair opportunity is important for retention. I love the fact that you can get that on a device that does more than just hair, if I had to summarize that in a nutshell. On the Optimus Max, you have a couple of opportunities. You have the original Diolaze, which is a diode laser. That's the first one I started with. It's a gold standard fluence, which is basically the energy laid out over a square unit of tissue area. It's the gold standard wavelength, diode wavelength, 810. And we've got cooling opportunities. So I'm not gonna make you raise your hands on this, but if you have had laser hair or if you've provided laser hair, especially in intimate areas, you know it can be a little spicy. Yes? Yes. And so the fact to have a chilled tip, we're not unique to us anymore, but we're the first ones to have it, really, really helps the treatments be much more tolerable. And as a way to illustrate that, here's a video because I need to wake you up. It's right before lunch to show you the importance of a chilled tip when you're doing laser hair removal on intimate areas.